What's up, guys? Jay Little back for more PackCrackers. Today, not only do I have a pack, but an intro pack. I have the Grave Power Dark Ascension intro pack from Magic the Gathering, ages 13 plus, blue green. Now, they don't do the intro packs anymore, but essentially they're the same idea as the uh, um, Planeswalker packs, without a Planeswalker and without a Mythic card. First, you get one pack of cards, Dark Ascension, and you get one 60 card deck with some good stuff in the bottom. Um, Now, I had one of these. I got one of these when they first came out. I didn't do a video about them. I don't think. Maybe I did. Who's to say? I forget. But no, I don't think I was doing this show when Innistrad came out, the original Innistrad. This is from the original Innistrad block, not the original Innistrad set, though. Got the how to play thing. I got Dark Ascension that tells you about the intro decks or whatever. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool deck. Two rares in the old intro decks. You get two rares, no mythics, bunch of commons and commons. But one of you also get, the one of the rares is foil, like this one is Ghoul Tree, 7 and a green for a 10/10 zombie tree folk. Now this costs one less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard, which is really good when you're like only like 6 turns in, but you have like 3 or 4 creatures in your graveyard or whatever. It's pretty good. Grim Flowering. Remember, if I can get these on camera, you can read about them. I got 2 of those. Gnaw to the Bone. All of these have to do with, not all of them, but a lot of them have to do with cards that are in your graveyard. Like this one, you gain 2 life for each creature card in your graveyard. Gnaw to the Bone, there's one of those. Tracker's Instincts. I got 2 of them. Got a Mulch. Got 2 Mulches. Executioner's Hood. Wreath of Geists is an uncommon. I got 2 of those. These are really good because these gives your creatures +X for each creature card in your graveyard. And I got some islands, bunch of forests, Then I got a Hollow Hinge Beast. Got 1, 2 of them. Now, what I like to do with these intro packs is if I already have one like this one, I already have a Grave Power intro deck. So I like to kind of take like half and half the best cards and put them together. So I have like a super intro pack, a sip, I like to call it. Got an Acidic Slime, Chasm Drake into the blue cards now. I got 2 of those. I got a Tower Geist, 1, 2 of them. Moon Heron, 2 of those. You also notice that in these old intro packs, you might get 2 of a card instead of like 3 or 4 of every other card, which is really nice. It has some like differences and stuff. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But Aether Adept, Armored Scab, got 2 of them. 3 of them. I just said that you only get 2 of things, but now you got 3. My other rare is also a green rare, Splinter Fright. 2 and a green for a star creature elemental. Has trample. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. If you couple this with the Wreath of Geists, or what was it? Yeah, Wreath of Geists, you'd be able to make a big-ass creature with all kinds of trample. So that's the other rare in the set. I got a Brindlebore, Deranged Assistant, 1, 2 of those, Alluring Siren, a Dawn Treader Elk, which are nice because this will help you get your graveyard big and give you something beneficial like a basic land. Got 3 of those. Boneyard Worm, also looking to get, the graveyard bigger because its power and toughness equal to the cards or creature cards in your graveyard. Got a couple Ambush Spiders or Ambush Vipers as well. So that was the intro pack. It's called Grave Power. It's still available on some websites. These old intro packs are getting more and more expensive as time goes on. So if you want one, get one as soon as you can. But now we got a Dark Ascension. This is the second expansion or the second set from the original Innistrad series. Now there's not a whole lot of good cards. Keep in mind, I'm trying to just be really careful with the opening of these because I want to make a mural of all the different packs and stuff. that have come out, and just put like as a background. I'm trying not to just destroy everything here. Dark Ascension is known for not being a great set. I'm actually trying to look up some decent cards for it. Uh, let's see here. I guess there was. I'm actually looking up right now. It was like, yeah, well, okay. There's a $32 Micus the Unhallowed. That's a mythic. Thalia, Guardian of Thrabis or Thrabes is $13. Sorin, there's a Sorin Planeswalker, a black-white Planeswalker, which is weird because these vampires in this game are black-red. So I don't know why they wouldn't make it black-red, but that's like $12. Gravecaller, Huntmaster of the Fells. Had to move my mouse real quick because it went to the thing. But anyway, I'm going to go through these Dark Ascension cards real quick. I got Executioner's Hood, Forge Devil, Reckless Scab, Tragic Slip. Remember, you can pause to read about them if you want to, or look them up. Crushing Vines, Somber Wild Dryad, Heavy Matak, Fling, Sightless Ghoul. One of my favorite combinations of cards is like an Act of Treason or another card that will steal an opponent's creature until end of turn, and then you just fling him back at him. Really nice. Sightless Ghoul, I think I said that already. My first uncommon, Relentless Scabs. A lot of these blue zombies, at least, in the Innistrad set, makes you exile creatures from your graveyard, which is great when you have a bunch of creatures in your graveyard you don't need, but not great when you don't have any creatures and you can't play any cards. Avacyn's Collar, Farbog Boneflinger, and my rare is Increasing Savagery, so this isn't a bad one. But it's 2 and 2 green. Put 5+1/+1 counters on target creature. If this was cast from a graveyard, put 10+1/+1 counters on that creature instead. And it has a flashback for 5 and 2 green. Got a wolf token, one of these, and my flippy is Hinterland Hermit. 1 and a red for a 2/1 human werewolf. At the beginning of your upkeep, if no spells were cast last turn, transform it into Hinterland Scourge. 3/2 werewolf creature. Must be blocked if able. Beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells this turn, transform it back to Hinterland Hermit, so on and so forth. So that's going to do it for the Wednesday episode. Tomorrow, I'm going to try my damnedest to give away a card in Shadows over Innistrad. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you keep on watching, I'll keep on cracking. Later, guys.